Hey everybody, Marc Ridgeway here for toyingswords.com and Ronin Katana. Today we're going to attempt to replicate the arsenal stamp test from World War II when a Showa era smith wanted his swords to be adopted into the Japanese arsenal. They had to pass a series of tests. These tests included cutting 2 tatami mats, which I have here. Now, I don't really have a tatami mat stand, and my mats, no, they're very good. But if we can cut it, then we've accomplished what we need to accomplish. The test also called for being struck by a steel pipe on the flat of the blade and cutting a length of metal, or striking a length of metal, which was 3 centimeters by 5 millimeters, or roughly that. To have one a little larger than the Japanese use, was all I could find. So, we're going to try it with a 1045 steel dojo katana and a 1060 steel dojo pro katana, both from Ronin Katanas, donated by Chris Scoggin, the proprietor of Ronin Katana. We're not going to pull off any major trick cuts on this wobbly tatami, but if we can get it cut once, that's what the test requires. Then we're going to move on to the metal and more destructive parts of the test. Up first, the 1045 for Ronin Dojo Katana. It sells for $175 at toyingswords.com, the SBG store, and Ronin Katana. So, this is 2 mats. No real problem there. Okay. That, folks, is 2 tatami mats for the 1045 steel Ronin Dojo Katana. Now, we'll move on to the next part of the test. This part of the test is striking this metal here with the katana. Now, according to the arsenal stamp test, the sword should exhibit damage to the hull of no more than a certain amount, which we'll look up later. I don't remember off the top of my head, to be honest with you. And that's what we have from that incident. With 1045 steel. Let's try it in a different manner. Again, we struck the steel. And here we have results. Here. Head scalper to be struck partially in the flat of the blade. Just to show you what I'm dealing with here. This sucker gets heavy. Slight bend.